Let's see, chat. Do 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 do. Think we are live. Let's go. Coolios. So today is day. Wait, did I just think I just put day number 3 accidentally in the description of this? It's day, or sorry, day number 2. It's day number 3 though of the Jake Animation Challenge. Oh, I did put day 3. Yay! And earlier today, well, actually was working a lot today. On this, I have Jack well, I already had him rigged, but I worked on his rig a bit to make it a little bit easier. Big W, we got Betty to a place where I can move her face around and get like facial features and stuff. Let's go. And yeah, you got some more shots and stuff. So hopefully in the stream we'll actually get some good work done. I'm gonna quickly tweak my YouTube settings because I have this new feature on YouTube where I can like dual stream basically, it seems. Like, I'm not sure how to use it per se. Basically, it'll like stream to the shorts feed. I've never used this before. I never even seen the feature. I was like, oh, cool. It's like in YouTube Studio, which is always like, YouTube's a little special sometimes. Don't tell them that. But anyways, but hey guys, welcome to the stream. God we serve. You are priceless and Allah. Welcome. Okay, apparently I'm not gonna figure this out. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling here though. Yeah. Not much prep because I already did the prep beforehand. Yay! Alrighty, so let's get going here. Enough yapping. Let's skedaddle. I don't know, bro. So I have a few shots already kind of loaded in here, and you'll notice I have like duplicates because I was spacing things out. But I will show you just in case people are like want to see this. I don't know, later and be like, oh, what did you get done yesterday or whatever. So we have this shot. This is like the first day. It's really bad, this shot, but and then I get this shot last night, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. And this morning, I think I got this shot. I can't remember. I animated this, I think. Oh, because, yeah, I animated it, or I got it so that I can move her facial features. This is temporary. Oh, that's the wrong one. And I'm gonna have him pull up, I think. So, and I was just spacing things out. So, oh yeah, there the shot is where he pulls up. So, anyways, all I'll say is working on some things, trying to get some ideas flowing and stuff. So, I have this specific shot that I want for this scene, which is not this at all. I just duplicated it, so I can. I'm gonna move the camera right now, actually, for the sake of my sanity. And yeah, let's lock in here because it's already Wednesday and I only took off this week. So, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta get it done ASAP. Alrighty. Dun 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 dun. Okay. One thing is I feel like they are super small in comparison to this tree, which I could easily change. It's like scale it down, bro. Oh, it's like alright. I like that a bit more. So my thought is it's kind of like a super music video-y shot. If that's even a word. It's not, but whatever. And she's gonna be standing up, so alright, fine. And boom, put her there. I think she's gonna be leaned against the tree, kind of like so. Oh my! Accidentally dislocated my sister's arm. Let's see here. I was just commenting, asking when the movie will be released. Remember? Yes. Hey, hey. Yes. That's a. I wish I could be like, dude, the release date is blank, but I don't have a release date. This is. Oh, bro, way too much. Way too much to do to just commit to something like that. I hope, I mean, it could be within a year, you know? You're a little confused by my answer. Yeah, sorry. So, Okay, I'll give you some backstory as to why I'm super hesitant to just throw a date out again, I should say. Because originally I was like, I think in 2023, I started to do this project, and I didn't get. I mean, I spent like 2 years or so on it, and I was like, I'm gonna do this in a year, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So now I'm gonna try to take. Dude, what is she doing? She's like about to fall over. Um, so anyways, I want to be more realistic with myself, you know? Oh, you've been watching since day one. Okay. So you know the story now. Okay. Um See, I don't have a release date right now, but I'd like to do it as soon as possible. Um I'm like almost done with the screenplay here, so that's a huge step forward obviously. And then I'm doing this to try to get that visual style, hopefully kind of like figure it out a little bit so that I'm a little bit more confident, and then once I start doing scenes and stuff, I'll be able to hopefully give like an estimation of being like, okay, like it's taking blank for, each page. Then I can actually like be like, okay, there's a reasonable release date. So translation: Joshua doesn't know what he's doing, and he's trying to figure this out live. Because it's just me here. So you know, but hey, maybe not for long. I don't know. It would be super cool to get some more people on board and stuff. Like I've siblings and stuff, and I was like, hey, what if I taught them some stuff? You know, have them help a bit with animation even. That's a good skill to know. I mean, anyways, let's have Betty lean against this. Do you play any games or just focus on animation? I don't play games really. Really, I don't play games. Yeah, I'm kind of boring, I know, but yeah, mostly just animation stuff, honestly. Or I mean, I enjoy all anything to do with filmmaking, honestly. So like anything writing to real life filming, live action stuff. I'm not sure where I want. Dude, I'm so bad with sometimes just like random poses. But let's try to make this work. I don't know. It seems supernatural. I don't know. Maybe she has her arm up for some reason. I don't know, dude. Ugh. So the idea is she's leaning against the tree on one side, and he's on the other side. Kind of. What are my PC specs? So, I'm actually in a MacBook right now. I know, wild. It's M2 Max with like 32 gigabytes of RAM or something. It cooks, bro. It cooks. The reason I got it because I was on like a PC, rocking Linux. You're like, "Ugh," I know. It works really well though. Okay, anyways, yeah, I was. So let's see, it's right over there actually. But so I did some traveling earlier this year, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna do that, I kind of want to be able to work on stuff. I'm not gonna look around my PC. That's not gonna work. So I was like, I'm gonna get a laptop, and I've always kind of I like Apple stuff. I know I'm a loser, but it is what it is. Okay. Just like I don't know, from a design point, it's kind of cool, but whatever. And anyways, I wasn't expecting it to be like comparable to my other computer. Like I was just like, I think this will be able to handle editing and stuff. But like it's like literally equal to it. I was like, bro. Like I ran benchmarks and stuff. I was like, dude, how is this? I just moving her arm. I don't know what I want right now, so let me just stop this. All right, and save this. Okay, so let's get him over here. What if he was sitting down? I kind of like that. It'd be like a bit more chill. I don't know. This is kind of cheesy, but like many things in life are cheesy. As much as I don't like Apple, their stuff it does. I know. It's a love-hate relationship, but I will say, for the record, and I'll say this on the record, hence me saying it on the record, I really have a beef with Microsoft. So like, oh, dude, I have a personal vendetta against them. Why? I don't know. It's just they annoy me greatly, and this is obviously before the whole Windows 11 thing and blah blah blah. Like, just like, dude, Microsoft the worst. So like, anything not to do anything with Microsoft. Now I know I can install Linux. I love Linux, low key. But like small things just they wear on you eventually, So like, for example, installing DaVinci Resolve on Linux, I just hit it. Stinks. It stinks. It really does. I got it to work. I did, and it took way too long to figure out. Dude, he looks like he's like, I don't know, loser. Let's make him a bit more strong looking. What is he doing? Um. Anyways, yeah, like it's not easy being a Linux user, but it is worth it. Like anything over any Windows, in my opinion. And I know like a lot of stuff is people use is on there, and it's like industry standard. But you know what? So is Linux. A lot of stuff runs on Linux. Um. Oh, I just moved. Loser move. Okay, wait, hold up. That's not what it's supposed to be. I have his hat accidentally. Let me fix that real quick. I was just adding the custom bone shapes earlier and completely messed that up. My bad. Alrighty, Jack Dash, your version 2. So I made a second version because I already did some animation with him, and I didn't want to mess that up by like, I don't know, because I added a bone to his hat and stuff, so small things. These colors are so nice. Thank you. It's about the only thing I have going for the style. It's like colors and composition. Like, it's pretty. There's no textures really, so it's like, ack. But yeah. Hopefully it'll look good. Loser move right there. Why did I do that? Okay. Let me. I don't know how to do this. I just bone widget add-on, which works mostly great, unless you have custom bone shapes turned off like I did, and I was like, oh, it's not working. It is. It's just you can't see it. My bad. That was earlier off stream, thankfully. I'm just gonna nuke this here. See ya, brother. See ya. All right, we are gonna use our let's like a half sphere. Alrighty, yep. Looks like it'll mostly work. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit on the x-axis. Woo, look at that. It's beautiful. It's marvelous, mi amigo. Oh, oui. Alright, let's go ahead and put... I don't need headphones right now. Let's go ahead and put a cube here as his face because the style kind of warrants that, and it just makes sense. It's so rotated. Oh, dear me. Alrighty, let's scale this down. Boom, 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 and move it up. Like so. Noise, my friend. Are you planning on moving the hat in the future? If not, you could just lock it in place. Yeah, I think I am gonna, but I want the option to be able to move it. So yeah, it's just a child of this bone right here. Only reason I'm changing it right now is because I accidentally selected the hat bone as the face bone because I put the wrong display on it, which is really stupid. So totally my bad there. Obviously it's my bad. I'm the stinking person who did it. Can't blame the dog for this one, bro. Okay, so it moves the head, and then this just moves the hat if I want to move it. Also, just hide the bone and don't have to worry about it. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alrighty, and I'm just got the gut feeling I should probably save version 2 of this. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I need to save a new version of this, dude. So here we are. Also, oh man, I forgot to do this. I meant to increase my like bitrate settings in OBS. I'm not sure. What am I streaming? I'm curious. That doesn't seem high. What happens if stupid question, but let's try it. What happens if you increase your bitrate while you're live streaming? That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's try it. So I don't know what a good bitrate is. It's right now, let's see, 4,500 kilobits per second. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. It's not. Let's see. What is a good bitrate to stream? Question mark. Go to Google. 4,000, 8,000. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't know, dude. What am I talking about? Someone said 10,000. Oof. I'm just curious what happens if I change it live. I'm gonna apply. Let's see if it kills the stream. I'm actually curious. But anyways, whatever. Sorry. Dumb Josh for getting sidetracked there instantly, and I completely messed that up. Okay. Alrighty. So, anyways, all that to do is now we have the head. Yay. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see where what I'm going for here, but let's get his feet out of the dirt there. This will work. It will make it work, so help me. Oh, that's what you do. Okay. Hey. I'll look at it later. I also noticed the colors didn't look like they'd look on my screen. I was like, oh, okay, that's lame. So I don't know, bro. I'm you know I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, okay. Let's see. So I think I like that, mostly speaking. We're gonna go ahead and select everything, delete all the extra keyframes, because classic me, of course I have extra keyframes. I know, that's wrong frame for Betty. And go to Betty, grab her, move, or delete all the extra keyframes again, and keyframe. Okay, so let's get a camera in here and figure out the exact angle and lighting. And if I actually even want to do this shot, I think I want to do this shot still. I like, we'll figure it out. So, fun fact for you: music videos are fun because you can do whatever you want. Okay, oh, goodness, what have I done? Okay, well, we're just gonna apparently do it like this because I'm not feeling like doing too much effort into the focus pooling here. I'm just gonna, oh my goodness, that's my favorite time to realize that's okay. So let's go ahead and figure out what I actually was thinking for this shot and cut it. And this shot is very temporary. It just, I was like, oh, this is something I could see this for later. Anyways, let's see. Your face cam is nice because I get to see your expressions through the process, but I feel like it covers. Thank you. Yay! It took me like 30 seconds. I was just like, let's throw something in there. So I don't know. Also, it's vintage glass. Ooh, so cool, bro. Also, great deal on Facebook Marketplace. But anyways, actually, and also, I don't have to worry about autofocus like messing up. You know, you win some, you lose some, right? Okay. So let me listen to this here. Thanks for being fun. Hey, this is supposed to be fun, you know. If animation is you know, not fun, then what are you doing? You're probably animating, unlike me just sitting here. Anyways.
Till the day that I die, I just wanna feel alive.
This goes for too long. I'm not feeling it, but that's fine. All right. Well, I don't know. I have a scene set up at least. Let me just tweak the lighting just a little bit so I know I can get the shots later. Um, let's see. What's the lighting vibe here? I think more of a dark environment. More of like a studio feel. I don't know. Dude, I don't want to keep hearing that. For goodness sakes, what are you doing with your life? Okay, let's just nuke this here. Get complete. Whoa, hi. This is Moody. Okay. Uh. Interesting. For sure, very interesting. Going for like a different vibe here completely. Whoa. Ooh, backlit. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It could be an interesting idea. I mean, I will say that is creative. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna do that one. But it's an idea. It's a bad idea. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. Do it, precious, do it. Smeagol wants to see it. Okay, what about a spotlight in here? I hate when lights are not named properly, so let's try the spot, light, and increase the power. Boom. Let's make the, oh, that's just that, whatever that is. Boop. And, let's see. Try making the light more orange, like it's sunset or something, unless it doesn't work for the story. I like that idea. Yeah, that could work. Um, Actually, yeah, what if I make this light like tungsten? 250. Alright, it's way too much. I put 800. I swear I just put 200. But I didn't. Obviously, okay. Or not. That's. Or I should just use RGBs, whatever. I gotta get some fill in here, bro. It's way too... Well, that doesn't help that I also decided that it was a good idea to completely destroy the background. I'm trying to figure out what I want for this shot, honestly speaking. I want it to just look a little different than the rest of the, you know, scenes. Let's mess with the volume metrics I have going on here real quick. That should give me some unique. So I thought results. Okay, there we go. Okay. Basically, this just turned into a night scene. That's actually kind of fire. Not what I was intending, but it could actually kind of work. I don't know. Half of the stuff is just like, oh, hey, that looks cool. Let's kind of work with that a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a bit closer so we get some light on his face. And then I like this camera, so we're gonna go ahead and mark this as 1. Just because I feel like trying, like, ever so slightly, gonna give this a keyframe. And recently I've been having a lot of fun with just making my cameras linear and then going Shift E and making them linear extrapolation, so they just keep going, so I get to see more of like the potential, like what the camera could have been, basically outside the bounds of where I actually keyframed, which is super fun. It's like, oh, whoa, I didn't do that, but it's like doing it. Oh, fun. Anyways, yo, how I've been live for 21 minutes already. Yikes. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Wow. Let's see. And also, how is the... I didn't even know how to check that, honestly. Bro, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, moving on! It feels choppy. Let's see. Playback. Synced audio. Okay. I might be running a little hard. Like... Alright, it's just a shot. I don't know. We can work on that later. Let's see. Jack cam. We're gonna duplicate that. Add it in here as a wide opening shot potentially. Let's see what we kind of come up with. Wide shot. Oops, what did I just do? Hello. And do I want to go zoomed in? I like 75 normally. That's a nice focal length. I don't know. I think I have a problem making shots a bit too wide sometimes. Nice bokeh. I love that. But not working for the shot whatsoever, obviously. For a handful of pretty obvious reasons, probably. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Boop. No. Yeah, that's not gonna work soon. It's not gonna work. No sir. Alrighty, I'm gonna delete the field here. Dude, this isn't working right now, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Like, sometimes shots just don't work, you know? And you gotta move on. Gotta cut the cord. Are you able to mess with the focus mid-shot? Yes, sir, I can. Look at this motion. Yeah, no, Blender totally lets you do that. You can, like put your wildest idea and you can do it. Just you have to manually do it, you know. But yeah, you can literally keyframe it, which is super fun. But also, you know, you have to manually do it. You have to like... Alright, I don't know where we're going with this necessarily, but we'll work on that later. Let's just try to... I have another sequence I'd like to fine-tune a bit more, or just actually get out. What? Wait, hold up. What's my... Why am I doing this in... What is this, 4K? I have no conscious memory of changing that setting, but okay. Whatever, bro. Actually, like, seriously, like, what am I doing? I have literally no memory of changing that from 1080p, but that's fine. Okay. That's actually hilarious. Is this all? Okay, so this opening shot is whatever. Doesn't matter. Easily change it. I mean, if I'm doing this, why not do it in 4K, I guess, you know, but whatever. Okay, sometimes small things, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I have some ideas up here. So, Betty being Jack, Mr. Counters, yeah. So that's the shot I'd like to do right now. This is just temporary, obviously. This is just me testing the animation, and let's see, what was this actually? Oh, I gotta cook here, bro. I gotta lock it.
I didn't know what I was looking for till I found her.
So this is the shot where I'd like to work on here. Okay. Let's do this. Seriously, let's do this. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's one thing that irritates me about this scene thing. Sometimes it won't like duplicate materials, so it's now blue, the fog, which is easy to change. But just like small things, I'm like, come on, Blender, come on, brother. It's my fault. I forgot it exists, but small things. Okay, okay. My bad. I know. I'm sorry. All right, copy this. Boop, 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 boop. Change this to a like. I have no idea what it was. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was a nice yellowy, like sunny kind of vibe, I think. Of course, I'm making the blacks like not how they're supposed to be, but whatever. I like blacks, you know. If it's black, I'd like to be all the way black. I don't like, you know, tainted shadows. Anyways, whatever. Whatever. I'm never gonna get it exactly how it was. That's totally fine. Duplicate it, and now I can change this because basically it used it in a different scene, and that is why it was looking weird. Okay, fix that problem, fellas. Let's get back to work here. Look at that. It's back. Yay. It's like a sunny kind of haze, and I like that. I like that vibe just in general. Let's see. Alrighty. Oh, what am I doing? That's ready camera view. Okay, so what is this sequence? Just double check. I'm not gonna mess this up. So this is supposed to be inside. I'm just accidentally duplicated it. Okay, let's see. What frames are we doing? 803, and I'm gonna go at least to like 950 or so. All right, what was it? 803. 803, and then just drag it out, whatever. Nothing specifics. I found her. Alrighty. So this is actually something I already have. Oh, yeah, I was gonna try to find the other camera while I'm in the camera view. All right, so Betty is basically doing a music lesson. Oh, she's already there. Look at that. I already started to set the scene up. Misa's so happy. Yeah, right. We found her. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Piano? I don't know how to play the piano necessarily, but my sister does right there, so oli oli. Oh, oh, brother. So, fun fact, I think there's actually the right number of keys. I think I counted the keys, which is psycho. Brain blast. You hear the rumbling? That is the sound of a mind being blown. Okay. Wow, that's an actually insane shot. I don't know why, it's kind of fun. It's like, I love the haze. Haze. More fog. Anyways, moving on. Joshua has some problems, apparently. Alrighty. I didn't mean to make that camera move. Okay. That's nice. Just delete all these keyframes, fellas. Alrighty. And like with okay, so okay, for this shot. Rats. Okay, I need Mr. Commodore. He's like I love this character I have. It sounds really weird to say, but he's such a fun character, okay? Sorry. He's a music teacher, he's a pastor, he's a mentor in the film, and he wasn't in the original version of the script, but like in this rewrite, he's kind of come through as like that missing character that I was missing the whole time. I was like, yo, this is such a fun character. It's not rare, it's not often, I should say, that I have a character that just like comes to life in my mind. Mr. Commodore is like one of those characters, and if I could create that really quickly, which is not going to happen, unfortunately, it would be wonderful. But you know what I can do is I can't just take a default character, change his hair, make him look a little older, put him in there, and call it done, because I have to kind of, you know, keep up the pace here, or I'm gonna get like completely blasted by time. I just don't have enough time for this. I mean, I if I want to do this in a week and I'm like 90% of your timeline's kept empty and the week is like halfway through. Yeah. Bro gotta kind of lock in double time. All right. But so kind of let me take a inventory of what I actually need for this shot. So is a piano necessary? No, it's not. Is Mr. Commodore necessary? No, he's not. Oh, it hurts, but yeah, it's true. All right, so we can do this sequence without him, and that just stinks. He's such a fun character. Oh, that's where Betty is, or Jane is supposed to be sitting. It's a scene in the movie. It started to set up. Okay. Sacrifices, darling. Someone needs sacrifices. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see what camera this was. What's the name here? Nice work. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So it was a thought. It was definitely a thought, and I liked the thought. It was a great thought, but now it's done, and now we have to move on. And I have to figure out where we are. Okay. By the way, that's a fire-looking clock right there. I forgot about that clock. Maybe you redo this part in the future. I like the way you think, bro. I like the way you think. Yes, sir. Absolutely. We should do it. We should redo it. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna make the movie hopefully one day. When I do that, I'll be able to actually animate the scene, and then technically, all these would be just kind of like if I had already finished the movie, I could just use clips from the movie and like make this like in a day instead of who knows how long this is gonna take me, right? A week. So Jack Dasher's supposed to walk through. In the actual scene from the movie, let's see, how did I write this? See what snap, I can just open fade in for goodness sakes. What am I doing here? I'm not gonna spoil anything per se. But what I will do, and this isn't even the right screenplay I have open here. Hello. Where are you, my friend? Open recent. Betty Fleetfoot version. Who knows what? From November 19th. Okay. Alrighty, and apparently I was on like page 93. Mental note, okay. Let's go back here, and I'm gonna just share my, whatever, you guys don't need to see the script, it's just paper, whatever. Alright, one moment here. La 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 la, okay. Let's see, it's Mr. Commodore's cottage. Yeah, page 3, perfect. Alright. The music been playing in the previous scenes continues, now live, but he strums a chord, then waits for her part. Wait. Oh, I didn't remember that part. Alright. With a distant look in her eye, classical guitar in her lap. Classroom, blah blah blah, Jane Dasher. Build up, Mr. Commodore 80s, taps his foot rhythmically. Jane grins, enjoying every measure of the song. Mr. Commodore nods expectantly at Betty, who returns the gesture and double checks her hand position, glancing toward the window and the neighbor stallion rears. She's like, Betty freezes, captivated. Time slows. The music fades as the horse lets out a dramatic. She smiles, lost in it. Okay. And then Mr. Commodore's like, oh, Elizabeth, Fleetfoot. Betty jolts. Fingers fumbling. The song's climax falls flat. And he yells at her, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sorry. And then this is where it happens. Okay. A ragtag pickup truck rumbles into the driveway. So this is Jack. The B story, but they don't know each other yet. So, and then he threatens her. It's like, next time you'll be the example of my sermon. And people aren't given second chances, just like, and whatever. And then Jack shows up. He's like, "Am I early?" Mr. Commodore opens the door, shuts it. Mercies. Unfortunately, you're right on time. Okay, and then it's like a brief half-second moment. You should have noticed every character. That'd be a wild edit, bro. That'd be a wild edit. That's all I'm gonna say there. I do enjoy voicing characters probably a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but then like when I do it purposefully, it doesn't work. So people are gonna have to like clip me saying the script like when I'm not actually realizing I'm like saying it. I don't know, that sounds wild, but whatever. Alright, and I didn't know I could do that. Cool, nice. Is that a feature or defect? Yes. Alright, let's actually, can I just make this full screen, bro? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Alrighty. So, boop, 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 boop. How do I want to do this? So, okay, it's super simple, Joshua. Stop overcomplicating this. You gotta just get this shot done. So, I had a shot. Let's see. I liked this camera move or camera angle, and I don't like this for a handful of reasons. It's not well lit. I don't like the focal length 35. Oh, cinematic. Why? I don't know, dude. I just like that vocal length. If you get at least voice from character, I do. It would be super fun. I guess I should. You know, I guess I should. A few people have told me that like I should voice characters. I couldn't voice a normal character for sure, because I'm not normal at all. But but it would be fun. Like you're right, it would be a lot of fun actually. Um, that makes me excited. I don't know why it makes me excited, but yeah, I should do that. You know, maybe this whole time I've been making it way too complicated by just like. I think that's a theme in my life, you know. A little cameo from the creator, exactly. Alrighty, let's see. First one or second one worked way better. Okay, so we're just gonna do. I like slow push-ins, but let's resist that urge and just animate this here. All right, so he's gonna stumble in and then like look around. All right, so this shot he just opens the door. So okay, wait, hold up. Do front doors open out or in? These are the sort of stupid questions I ask myself. Doesn't matter, Joshua. It's for a video, okay? Like no one actually cares. Fun fact for you. And the one person who does care, take a hike. Seriously, bro. Chill. No one. I mean, it shouldn't matter. They open in, don't they? As long as the hinges are on the inside, you're fine. Okay. Like if you have snow, you don't want that to open out, I suppose. Yeah, it looks off. That looks off though. Okay, fine. You're forcing my hand. Goodness, I'm gonna Google it. Do front doors open in or out? Stupid things. Most apparently in swing. Open inward. Okay. Fine. You're right. I'm wrong. No. Your opens out. Okay, it's like the opposite of what Google said. Yeah, I think it's both. Like it could work either way. For this shot, I'm gonna do it opening in because I feel like that'll look a little bit better, and I accidentally pressed Control S on my website. Okay, that's great. I love when it happens. Blender problems, you know, like you're using Blender all day, and then you go onto a website and you press Control S, and you're like, oh, great. No, I'm not trying to download a website here. Goodness. All right. Okay, so fun little thing here. I've used this a lot for a job I potentially have. Making animations look complicated. Click the bounce. Okay, maybe not. So, take two. Click the bounce, and it'll suddenly bounce the door. Okay, that was way too much. But it does work. Look at that. It just bounces. So, no, that's cheating massively. Like if you're gonna like animate things properly, but like, hey, if it works, it works, bro. That's what I say. You know, if it works, it works, and that's that. I think that's valid. Yeah. I'm not gonna get too technical about it though. Seriously, like next thing I know, like researching doors. Next thing you know, I'm like, I don't know, Pixar, and they're like building a door in the studio. You realize, oh, we had to get the essence of the door in the frame. Like, okay, chill, bro. What are you doing? All right. Yo, Andrew, let's go. What's good? All right. Thank you. It's underexposed, which is fun. And I'm not even shooting in log. It's retarded because this is like infinite dynamic range, technically speaking. Or does it? I don't know. Okay, let's actually throw some lights in. Actually, what I should do is just add some haze, kind of like make it a little bit more moody, and because it's like I found her. Okay, the vibe's gonna be off the chart with like lighting wise, right? And just like, you know, I don't know. Not gonna be dark and moody like this for no reason. So let's start off by increasing. Oh my goodness, what am I doing right here? Let's go to the shading and Joshua, focus. You have to hurry up and get a shot done here, or you're gonna never get this done, which is not gonna be okay. I'd like to get her, like, look over, like, yes. Alright, so I like this pose. Boom, smash that I key for inserting that keyframe, and we're gonna get a new pose where she's like looking at the window. Yes. Eureka! Oh, muy bueno, my friend. Very good. Alright. Alrighty, and let's see here. You guys have no idea how excited I was to do this, and I'm so excited to this. And like, I don't think it's I'm processing. I'm animating something. Yes, finally! Ah! So cool. uh like the amount of like pent up like desire to like get some part of the movie like visualized and like just there and like in front of me and like so I could show people like, hey, I'm not psycho. I actually am working on something. It's real. It's like a thing. Like, where's the van? Be quiet, Andrew. You have no permission to speak of that. All right. For the how many people are two people watching? Do you guys want to say Andrew's one of the people who knows exactly what he's talking about? All right, fine. No, we're gonna waste my time. If you join the Discord server, I'll put it in the it's an atrocity from the ancient times. No context. I'm just gonna drop this in the general chat. I think have it in my clipboard actually. I don't. I just I just have random blender numerals. I'll put it in the chat later. But I basically made this horrifying van for a previs I was doing live. Oh, it says 7 people watching on your end. Yes, sir. Let's go with that. Okay, let's go with that. I don't know. YouTube totally might be glitching on my end, which I'm fine with. Whatever. YouTube, you know. 7's wild, yo. Let's go. Um. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have her look out the window. Okay, we do a shot right here. Also, I don't know if I told you guys yet, but I'm so happy I got it to where she can make her blink, move individual eyebrows, and, but wait, there's more. For limited time only, mouth controls. Joshua's so happy. Yay. Yay. Okay, anyways, moving on. Woohoo. Little quick break. Okay, she's looking the wrong way. Or is she? Oh, never mind. I found her. And he's gonna like stumble in. It's like turn. This is not actually happening in the movie. This part that would be way too obvious. Like this, like third or so scene, and just like okay. But this is honestly just a really good chance to practice stuff and yay! All right, I'd like to just give some random values in here and make it look like someone's actually not like a stinking zombie. Breathe, bro, breathe. Okay, and we're probably gonna cut right about there. Whatever. Alright, good enough for me. Let's see. Let's actually put Jack in the scene. Come on, what are we waiting for? Dude, what am I doing? Put Jack in the scene, bro. Jack, you gave him some what is it, like stubble to make him like, I don't know, look like he's not like 5 years old. And also I'm doing this because something I realized is I need to like do everything possible to make guy characters look specifically like guy characters, and like it's already hard enough for female characters to look like female characters. So I'm like, hey, if I add beards, it's pretty obvious, So all the bros are just like absolute like goated beards going on. I'm like, yes sir, let's go for it. Also, Jack, what are you doing? I'm flying away. Why? Because he can. He found her, apparently. Good. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Why are you rotated? Honest question. Why are you rotated? Like, legit, dude. What are you doing? I'm so confused. He's ascending. Indeed. Literally he's ascending. Oh, goodness. Wait. Why is he rotated? Honest question here. What in the world? Did I? Oh. Hold my virtual beer. I'm about to delete this. See you later, alligator. Literally just absolutely nuked that thing. Poor fellow. What was that? What was that, dude? Version 2. Welcome to the modern technology. Look at that. Look at that rig. Yes, sir. Improved. New and improved. I'm about to ascend here. Let's go. Alright. Yo, actually, that's insane. That actually just works. Alright, let's go. Hi. Why are you at Spud's house, and why is there rocks in Spud's driveway? No one knows, but that's fine. I specifically remember making this in a Discord call with somebody. I'll never forget. I don't know why. It just like is stuck in my mind. I was like, yo, brings back weird memories. Okay, it was fun. It was so much fun. It was like This little, like, making this was, like, I feel like super productive. I just never, oh, and that mailbox, sorry. Stop getting sidetracked, bro. The ADHD must be intense here. It must be strong. Okay, so we're gonna have Jack walk in here. I'm not walking him up the steps. Or I could. I could. So unnecessary, but yeah, we're not gonna do that actually. We are crunching on time, so like let's do the like 5 minute version of this instead of like the hour version. Where's my timer? Or whatever. How many minutes is this? And I'm gonna set it to actually make a sound this time. I'm gonna put it a little farther from the mic so you guys don't get irritated at me. Yeah, I think people used to get annoyed at me when I did that. See, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, one little part at a time, you know. That's I hope. All right, so let's try to make this happen here. So, oh, rats, I gotta give him stuff. That shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna give him a bunch of random pieces of luggage, basically, and fill his arms up with that. Make them children of his hands. Sounds weird, but it's true. And yeah, it should be. I mean, the stumbling and that's gonna be its own, well, creative. It was horrific. I totally get it, dude. Yes, it is very easy to happen. Trust me, there's things I'm never gonna show humans. Even my most intrusive thoughts don't want to see those things that I've animated. They're horrifying beyond comprehension. Nightmares. Nightmare fuel beyond the highest, darkest level. That doesn't make sense, whatever. Yeah. He's just like this. No, let's give him like a pose, bro. Come on, what are you doing? Alright, lean him forward. Make him like nice and awkward, kind of like twist his spine. Oh yeah. I totally did that the wrong way. He's supposed to be like this if he's doing that, I think. Give him a little awkwardness, like make him happy, dude. Okay. Why? Whoa, that really goes far. Alright, and give him a nice pleasant face. Alright, that's a nice awkward pose. He's an awkward fellow, so you know it works. Gonna make him a little bit off balance. I think that would work really well for this. And you know, plant this one foot like actually into the ground. And oh, dude, that carpet is fire. I forgot about that one. Yes, sir, that's fire. Alright, and let's go ahead and put his thumbs in his. Hey, that could work. The only thing is he's carrying like a bunch of stuff because he basically is staying with his uncle here for the summer. He's like great uncle. It's don't think about it too much. Okay. Let's see here. No, we're not doing that. Okay, let's see. I don't know, dude. It's whatever. It's a pose. It works. You know, it's like okay. I forgot to get the haze in here though. So we have Jack in here. We have this. We have the different pieces. Let's kind of put the pieces together and make the puzzle. I have 4 minutes left on the animation. That's great. Okay. In the meantime, while I'm procrastinating on that, let's find that fog. I typed flog. Okay, and I did it again. Fog. Okay. Boom. Let's really go overboard with it. Okay, apparently I did not do that right. Let's like make it like full on like hazy, like dreamy. I don't know. Oh, I like the color. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh yes, this is perfect. It's just like overkill. All right, so that's too much. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right, let's see. 2. Or whatever. I said 3. He's just standing there like, oh, okay. That's Princess Pillow in the world, bro. Getting unhinged in the chat, bro. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's gonna start snorting like a horse over here, bro, in the world. All right. Let's just start some stuff in these his hands here. That's the one great thing about the style I'm doing is like objects are so simple, so simple. Not like that simple. I have to actually pick material here and utilize this however I want. Box, and let's make sure we have a random color in here. Pink, really, dude? You really got it? Oh, fine. You know what? Fine. Let's see what happens. Hey, it's fine. All right, it's fine. So, and let's like unwrap this, reset these UVs. Yes, sirree. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And for this, I'm just gonna like duplicate this. Kind of like give this a bit of character. I just said that for the sake of saying it. Character. Oh, brother. Hello? Why are you okay? That's another downside. You can't scale on local accesses sometimes. Okay. Let's give Josh, what are you doing? That's not worth your time. It's really over exaggerated, just a slight bit. Make that fit on top of there. His entire collection of clothing. Literally 2 pairs of pants. Average bro be like. Oh man. I'm not confirming or denying whether that's true or not. Kadoki. And we're gonna have to make this a bit longer so I can actually get this thing can be held by a human instead of like an alien. Like, what's going on here, Nate, dude? Alright, good enough for me. Let's see. This is not as dramatic as I was imagining. I was thinking like absolutely loaded with stuff. So let's see if I can increase the volume of the shenanigans going on here by like, I don't know, like let's see, make this really large. Exactly the 3 identical shirts, bro. It's a problem. It is an actual problem. Actually, I honestly want more identical clothing because then you don't have to think about it as much. Like, and I don't think about what I wear, but like that way, like the times I do wear like random things, they actually match, and that way it's like I'm just set, you know? I mean, yeah, I can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, bro, day 5 of wearing this. It's basically the same thing. Nice. Cool. It's not that really bothers me. It's just like... And the timer is going off. Okay. Let's actually now animate this, apparently. This is not big enough, bro. We gotta, like, increase the volume here. I don't know. There we go. That's better. Alright, let's make this a child of us. Actually, position the hand in the correct position here first. Before we commit to war crimes or something like that. Oh, and he has to lean back. He has to totally be, like, hauling this, you know... Yeah, so moral of the story, animation takes a lot of time and effort, and it also can be super rewarding though. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, take it or leave it, right? All right, I like you, my friend. I like it a lot. Very good, very good. Oh, try having his hands lower down. Oh, boom! You read my mind. Well, I read your mind. The dream is real. Okay. Let's see here. Yo, Blender Zimmer. Every time you pop in the chat, I think of Hans Zimmer, and it makes me happy. Thank you. Hear Interstellar now in the background. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Anyways, so let's now actually animate this because I said I was gonna animate this like a little bit ago, and I was like, apparently no, we're gonna add boxes and other stuff. So but before I can do that again, the tired brain be cooking, or is it actually cooked? I don't know. Oh dear. Wrong thing. Okay, we gotta select the correct thing here, fellas. Fix that posture, son. Fix that posture. And it would be hand. Let's do the... Let's see, what is that, right? Left hand dot L. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Hand. L. Hi, where did you go? Right in my hands. There you go. Perfect. Alrighty. And save that. Save Rooskies. Oh, yeah. Yes, sirree. Okay. He's definitely... He got this, bro. I'm excited about this. Let's go cook. I am so excited. This is like I like anime kind of a little bit. I mean, it's weird sometimes. It doesn't quite go how I expect sometimes, and I'm gonna regret saying this in about 30 seconds. But hey, it can be lots of fun. How is he gonna open the door? Too bad. We'll figure that out in a second. Did not think about this. Oh, he can kick the door open. He can kick the door. That's so like fun and animated. Yeah. So like, could it be like totters and he's like, he like stumbles. Yeah, let's try now. This is like obviously like what I'm imagining is like up here, like probably like my like top talent is here, and like what I have time for is like down here. So like, let's actually no, my top talent is like probably about there. And what anyways, what's up with that? Ooh, what's with that lump back there, bro? Okay. Anyways, sorry. Moving on. Oh, stretch and let's do this. Okay. So okay, we have everything keyframed. Let's see. Boom. So he has to like kick the door. So boop 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 boop. Hi-ya! Okay. Sorry. A little special. A little special. My mom said I'm special. Sorry. Okay. You know, restrain some of my extremely quality humor, I guess. Alright, he drops one of his boxes. Yes, exactly. It's like the moral of the story, bro. Walk around with boxes in your hand and just drop them and like it'll work out. It'll totally work out, bro. You got this. uh like the boxes were a paid actor. Don't let him break the glass in the door. Are you speaking from personal experience, Andrew? That sounds personal right there. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't. By the way, I'm not gonna do the whole box dropping thing. He's facing to the window. So only because that's gonna be more work, and I don't know if I want to commit to actually doing more work. But oh no, no. Why, precious? Why? Why does it hurt so much? Alas. Oh, the pains. Why is this thing so far away? I don't know. Alright. So, fun fact for you, I am having problems with this rig. When I, like, snap the cursor to something, instead of snapping to the cursor, it, like, goes, like, where are you, dude? Like, do you see what I see? It's far away, and I don't know why. It breaks my heart every time I see it. Okay, undo that real quick. So, yeah, this is gonna irritate me, but that's fine. Blender is meant to be yelled at sometimes, and that's okay. I also apparently have broken this man's joints. That's great. Now, I have committed war crimes. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna have definite... This is like straight ahead animation, which is great. Super, super dope. Great. Okay. Actually, let's make sure we don't do that, and let's move his torso and hands at the same time. This is so awkward looking, bro. What in the world? Okay, let's get out of render view, because that's gonna be... Let's go to random, because that'll give me enough... Or not, whatever. Enough stuff to hopefully... Unity cry at least. Right. uh, yeah. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, actually. I don't. I tried to troubleshoot it earlier, and I was like, dude, it's not working right now. Too bad. I see what you're talking about. It literally is phasing through. Great. Okay. Fine, I will fix this for a limited time only. The inner Batman comes forth. Okay. Sit up straight, Joshua. Come on, bro. You don't want to be like 30 and be like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" Okay. Alrighty. Just move this. Oh, wait. Oh, his foot is doing it, not his knee. Okay, is that good or bad? I don't know. Let's also move it so we don't see the bones coming through. That's a little sus. And then what we need to do is, boom, right there. All right, so we're gonna set a keyframe just before, and perfecto, mi amigo. Oh yes, oh oui, oh oui. Okay, we're gonna just manually fix this. Actually, let's get that motion down first. That's super easy to fix. I'll just like manually keyframe it so it just is out of frame. All right, except the janky knee situation. Oh, thank you. The knee situation is, I think, pretty average for characters. I was a little special, and I decided to parent. I don't know if this is standard or not. I parented this. Let's see, the knee controller changes the direction of the kneecap to the foot because I lose them all the time, which sounds stupid, but like it happens to me, and I don't know if it's a skill issue. Probably it's a skill issue, 100% a skill issue. And I also just absolute moron. All right, that's my fault. All right, just merge these, bro. All right, less keyframes equals more happiness. Let's go ahead and make this a bit more choppy. Actually, gonna be a great idea. Let's make this constant. And let's absolutely cook this here. I know I said this multiple times, but like for real, bro. Trust me, bro. Let's cook. 3 years later, let's cook. Alrighty. Let's move this in. Note how you just start talking less. That means I'm actually gonna about to lock in, I think. Took long enough. How long I've been streaming. Alright. Yo, Dynamite Scraper. What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. I love animating when it's like, yo, Sean! I was gonna say, like, dude, that sounds familiar. But it is because it is familiar. How are you, bro? Let's see. Let's actually put his foot on the ground. That's wild, dude. Let's put his foot on the ground. It's so basic. Or is it basic? I don't know. Let's see. Have I been? I've been busy. I've been busy. Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to do this challenge, and I've given myself a week to do it, and the challenge is for 6 or 7 weeks, literally. And I'm now questioning life decisions, and that's fine. But yeah. We'll see how much I can get done here. I'm gonna try my best to get as much done as I can. If I want to finish the whole thing, that's the goal. Because if I could do that, dude, you have no idea how much of a W that is. So, like, I've actually done, like, a few minutes of animation in a week before. Sean knows what I'm talking about. Don't talk about it, Sean. No. But, yeah, it's not my own work, and it works kind of for that. But, yeah. Moving on from that. Fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is gonna be really great once I play this back in Bezier curves. Okay. Having great hairs. Yes. What is that in Lego movie? It's like because it's a cat poster. It probably means it's true. I don't know if that's the accurate quote, whatever, but thank you. I appreciate it. I would hardly say so myself, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't do straight ahead animation enough for a good reason because it's so much work. And also my knees are breaking right now. Come on, brother, you got this. Oh, and he has to look around. There's so many like aspects you have to keep in mind when you're doing straight ahead animation because you're going straight ahead and you're not like it's yeah. I probably should have posed like a few ahead. I'm doing too many little in-betweens, but whatever. Whatever, brother. Let's actually pose this so that he's gonna land and look at her. Oh, shoot. That was my bad. My bad. Such an awkward pose. He's like, hi. See you, bro. Thanks for hopping on the stream. See, I'm gonna sleep. Oh, yikes! Exams. See, have you tried to make an empty to move them forward? Or use an empty? Yes. So I have like a root bone set up here, and that would be great. But the problem is then I have to deal with his feet sliding. So like if I had an animation loop, that's what I do. Which I've been practicing lately. Actually, I've been doing that a little bit, but yeah, for this, I don't have an animation of bro just casually stumbling in, like, hey. So I kind of just gotta wing this and see what I come up with here. Let's play it. Boom. Oh, it's so bad. It's amazingly terrible. It's wonderful. Okay. Alright, this is horrifying in so many levels. Let's merge some of these keyframes. I'm surprised how good the lag is on the stream here. because I've it's actually really good. I'm impressed, YouTube. Have you fixed something? What? How are you improving? Is that even possible? I don't think so. I have faith in you. Certainly. Alright. Not by a long shot, actually, would I say that I have faith in YouTube. But anyways, probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. I'm gonna get, like, shadow banned or something. Too bad. Yeah, bro, pulled the Looney Tunes. Let's go for it. Like, Looney Tunes it all the way. 100%, like, gotta send it now. I feel like 3D animation misses the mark, often though. Because it's like, the fun of 2D animation you miss, I feel like. I don't know. So let's do it. Let's go. It just breaks all physics. I'm not saying I'm hitting the mark, by the way, for the record. Just for the record. Alright, so... Actually, I'm actually kind of okay with some of these poses. Let's now make myself cry and play it back in smooth. And as you said, as I was saying, make myself cry. Okay, we're gonna get some group therapy here. It's gonna be a whole session. Link in the description for 50% off. Just joking. Alright, bruh. So rough. Alright, this is why I was thinking about doing it that stop motion style for the film, because it's a lot less work. Oh my goodness, bro, it's completely not gonna work. Okay. Brother. Oh, no, my friend. No. Okay. We got this. Somehow we're gonna get this. This is gonna be so rough. It's so rough. This is amazing, my friends. Oh no, his knee just broke. The constant interval. I mean, you could do that, I guess. I mean, yeah, you could. I'll play it for you for the sake of giggles with linear. Oh, sorry. You're talking about the constant. Yeah, the constant. Sorry, I'm tired. If I say something stupid, you can't blame me now. Oh, I'm tired. It's like no. Sometime you or can, bro. I was tired, right? Alright, let's make a video about your process on this so far. Totally, yeah, totally. I'd love to make a video on the process. The problem is I don't have a process yet, which is why I'm doing this. Oh no. I mean, I guess I'm slowly getting a bit more of a process. I'll tell you what. I'll make a video and I do like my first 5 scenes of the movie. I'll do a video on my process. It'll be so outdated as soon as I actually get like into the movie, but that's fine. Oh, dude, this is bad on so much. Like, this is like, go straight to jail. I mean, nah, bro, nah, it's so bad, but it's fine. Okay. Now, basically now my goal is to, like, how can I make this, like, fine enough just for the camera? Oh, it's so bad. Okay, stop. So, for this shot, a few things. His torso is way, or his hips, are way too low. Oh, hi, you're moving your whole entire body. Okay. What was that, bro? Why? Wrong bone, right bone. Let's go, Jerome. Hashtag. Right. You try cubing and dribbling some realistic movements? Really? I don't know if I've ever used that before. I'm about to discover something beyond my wildest dreams. Cubic. Okay. Is this? Are you trying to troll me here? Is this gonna be like absolutely wild? Oh, interesting. So it like basically adds a like. I see what it's doing. That's fun. That's kind of fun. I mean, I could use that kind of. I mean, that's good to know, I guess. So I see what it's doing. So it's almost like you went through the graph editor and like fine-tuned some of those points, which actually is really cool. Thank you. I didn't know I could do that actually. So some of these like for feet, that would be great to do it. Yeah, it's more force on impact. That's really I didn't know that. So here I'll tell you my extent of this menu here. Bounce I use because like when something bounces, like this door here, when it opens, literally it's like 3 keyframes or something, and it just bounces. Boom, boom. Look at that. It's like, you know how long that would take to animate? Me, an hour. No, just joking. Not an hour, but it would take a little bit longer than just adding that. And then let's see, what else do I use? I use elastic sometimes for things. super jank, but whatever. It's for a reason. And then Bezier, obviously. Constant, duh. Linear, duh. And then now I can use cubic. Very fun. Yeah. Should look at these a little bit closer. So like exponential would be like, and then just like ends. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks. Alrighty. It's like, alrighty. That's kind of fun. It's like an interesting style for sure. Alright, either way, I gotta fix some of these poses because they be janky. Like, dude, like this is actually a good almost pass-through pose, but like it's not also at the same time. Let's actually twist his torso in like the right direction because let's see which hand. Oh, perfect. Let's kind of like get some animation going here, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, yeah. Hold up. I got this. Oh yeah, yes, sir. And when he comes in here, oh yeah, I got this. We got this, chat. We got this. And he's gonna kind of like have it like come forward a little bit. Oh no, it's clipping. It's totally clipping inside of him. That's not gonna be okay. And his hand's gonna come forward like, oh, try to catch it. All right, it's gonna get better in a few minutes. All right, it's not better. I take that back. I take it all back. Take it all back. Yeah, low-key playing him with interpolation, just us Blender users not wanting to be animators and just use the graph editor. I'm like, it's completely valid. Fine, I'll open the graph editor. No, I don't want to do that quite yet. I'm gonna try to get some of these poses because you can just very clearly see some of these are not gonna work. All right. I gotta change this because I'm used to seeing things. Or I'm just gonna use constant. So let's try to get like full poses instead of like fractions of whatever we got going on here. So full pose, boop. Oh, good grief, what have I done? Okay, maybe that was a bad move. What am I doing? Alright. Oh, I love how like it kind of moved that. It's fun. Oh yeah. Oh, that's super fun. It's just like small little things make me happy sometimes like that. Alright. No. Nah. Alright, we're gonna fix this right now because it's about to drive me crazy. This is the issue, partially at least. So first of all, why do I have like multiple keyframes here? No idea. No idea. Because you're stupid and retarded all at the same time. Okay. So like in reality, you're not gonna like kick through a door like all the way up right there. You're gonna like do a bit lower, and also your knee's not gonna be coming out the backside of your leg. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's fix that real quick. If you can find the controller bone, which I lost. See, this is what I'm talking about. I lose my controller. There we go. Lose my controller bone. So stupid, but kind of very common for me at least. Hashtag massive skill issues. Wow, what in the world? Where did it go, bro? This is actually looking at an issue. I'm like, oh, there it is. What are you doing down there? Honest question, bro. Like, what are you doing? Because everyone's worried about you, and it's like no one's heard from you for like a week, and we're kind of getting worried, and I'm concerned. We're all concerned. So this is an intervention for your safety and our sanity. Maybe a bit of both. Okay, anyways. Bro thinks he's a phone. Like, oh, right. He's like, okay. It's bad on so many levels, dude. Some okay, sorry. No. Okay. Okay. We can't have the door bouncing like that because it just looks like you're like doubling. Like it looks like the door opened and then like you cut and then like the door opened again and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Sorry, it's not gonna work. Okay, so I mean we can mess with this. Yeah, that's kind of stupid looking. Oh, whatever you did when the door fell off. It's so stupid. Okay. Oh, that's low-key better. Okay. How did it get better? I don't know how it got better. Alright, whatever, dude. I'll take it. Oh goodness, not. It looks plasticky though. I don't like that at all. So let's just stop being stupid and like make it. Let's do your thing here. Okay, that's sorry. It's not gonna work. All right, I know what I need to do here, bro. And it looks horrifying as well. All right, bro. I'm losing at like every level possible right now. I'm losing here so bad. All right. Let's forget this. What am I doing with my life? Open this, and you know how to do this, Joshua. Okay, you stop being lazy. Laziness is gonna be your Achilles heel here, and time. So basically, those are like oxymorons, and you are having lots of fun here, enjoying the journey, obviously, as you put your small mind to its limits. Okay, let's look where we have going on here. All right, so I want this to really come in here. Bit sharper, potentially. Oh yeah, graph editor be crazy here. But the problem is you want to put the bounce, which is going to be lots of fun in about 3 seconds. When you discover that you don't remember how to do that, congratulations, we can make this a vector, and that'll make it nice and sharp. So yeah, when you make it a vector, just so you know, I don't know, for one person who cares, it makes it like a vector and just like it'll stop it. So, oh, good grief, what have I done? All right, oh goodness. So that is not gonna work, obviously. What happened to animation, Joshua? What our character animation? What happened to finishing this thing? I was gone to when Westfold fell. I was gone to. That's what I feel like right now. Except I am the problem. So I ask you again, where was Gondor? The answer is no one actually knows. It was probably Denethor was just eating tomatoes, and they were really good, apparently. I didn't even like tomatoes, but Denethor thought they were good, so whatever. Okay. I'm gonna fire myself for this. What in the world was that, bro? That was horrible. Oh. Joshua, what are you doing? This is no bearing on the actual final product. It's mediocre beyond comprehension. Why? What are you doing with your life? Alright, make this vector there. You can just easily change this. Super simple, Joshua. Alright. Whatever, it's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stretch this out kind of like it's blowing or something. I don't know. Just, I don't want to. Yeah, that works totally fine. How long is the animation supposed to be? Very good question. I don't know. That's a great answer, isn't it? I know, it's like, it's huge. Am I playing this song? Sorry. Moment of silence for my stupidity. Okay, hopefully that wasn't super annoying, but I think I did turn it down, the volume. It's like when I talk, hopefully it's like mixing so that you can actually hear me and not just the song at 100%. But anyways, that's great. But yeah, so it's a 2-minute and 47-second song, which is long. It's actually not long for a song. The instructions were not very clear. What it was on Instagram was like, hey, here's like use the sound, make an animation / edit. There's like a $3,000 prize or something, or if you win it or whatever, and that's it. There's no like apply, submit it here, you know. So it could literally be just this section right here, which I marked off. And which I marked off. Wait, nope. Which part is it? It could just be that part right there. Which so worst case scenario, I don't get as far as I want to go, which is highly likely, and I just do this part here. And I put that up, and if that's valid for it, W. If not, still W. I win either way, because I worked on the movie. That's the W here for me. All right, this is W. So I'm just grateful to have this as a bit of a motivator to do it. So I don't know, bro. It's you know, if you do challenges, which challenges are great fun. Okay, what I'm trying to say is if you host challenges, make them clear. And that's super hard. People wanted me to do challenges in my Discord server, and I was like, how do I do this, bro? 2000 would be. I know exactly. Hey, Oli, Oli, indeed. That'd actually be insane, dude. 100%. That would, yeah, be like totally what I'd use it for. Um, let's see. Um, let's fix this real quick, chat. Or not. Click, clickety click, click, clack. I'm going to fix this right now. Yay. Whoop. Yay. Okay, sweet. He's so janky, dude. I could embrace the jank. I honestly could. I could. I could. I could if I needed to. If I wanted to. I must. There's too much fog, bro. What am I doing? Okay. Like, I like the outside, but dude, the inside be crazy. Like, who let the fog machine in here run for the last hour? Because open the windows. You're gonna get, like, cancer from that stuff or something. I don't know. Not good. Okay, let's turn it down. I know I was like, oh, I want more fog. And then I'm like, I don't want more fog. I just need more light in the scene. So, yeah, goodness, I'm being a disaster here. How long? Okay, I need to figure out how to. This is one of the issues I kind of keep running into. Is just like animation takes a long time. It just does. Like, there's so many aspects. Like, you have to create it from the ground up. Literally, it's part of the craft. You know, it's not like you gotta like watch footage and cut it, which is also work, obviously. Like, and trust me, I know the pains that you have gone through. And I also know the pains of not having the light turned on. Oh my, hi. I can see everything. And more. What in the world, bro? I love how when things start to clip in brightness, they don't like... I know, the clipping is weird in Blender. Um, yeah, it's not like a... I can't describe the clipping. It's not like an actual camera. A little different. Yeah, sorry. It doesn't be getting me. Okay, let's see. It looks like a horrible. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Bro, what in the world are you doing? That looks like so bad, actually. You just like stuck a stinking soft, massive, gargantua light in there and said, "Hey, guys, I think I have an idea. This is gonna look cinematic." Think again, son. Think again. Let's first dim this a bit. Um. Oh my. Do some point blanc lighting, or maybe I don't know. Yeah, I keep doing that accidentally. Alrighty. Let's go to the camera view here and oh yeah, I've never done that before. I know it's embarrassing. I've been using Blender for like how many years and I've never done that. I've not. It's be crazy, I know. But I've not done that before. It looks cool, but like I need to learn it, you know? I don't think I should be learning another thing right now, despite the fact that it would be really cool probably. But I think it basically it's a light texture, isn't that what that is? Um, it's really funny you know about that though. Like normally I think of like people who are like super into lighting would know about something like that, um, but that's cool. Bros getting around. Okay. Let's see, power. Yeah, that would be actually kind of fun to get some like texture on the lighting and stuff, you know. The things that you can do with the thing. Which I definitely know what I'm talking about right now. For real. Source, trust me, bro. Okay. This looks so mid. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I need to think. Okay, if I like this, how would I like this? Um, the brain. I don't know what I'm doing actually. Okay. Well, obviously I'd want light coming down through the window. It'd be super sick. And I'd actually like a bit of like actual volumetrics potentially even. You know, like get some of those light beams. That'd be super cool if you could actually do that. So let's quickly do that. Of course, you're gonna get a stinking spotlight on the window, which is just beautiful. Um, So let's actually blow this thing up. And oh, I'm glad to see that actually kind of partially working. It's super cool. So then from this, what I'm actually going to attempt to do is add a small cube. Scale this by 50 and make this. Use the force, Luke. Use the force. And pop on here. Oh, hi. You are busy. Okay. Might have we can do volume scale because I don't feel like actually searching next for volumetrics. There you render. That looks horrifying beyond my wildest dreams, and this looks mid beyond my comprehension. What did I do wrong? Everything probably, actually, honestly speaking. Alrighty, let's see. For starters, that looks like really bad. First, now this, like right here, this shot, like right here, probably wouldn't look too bad, but like, just in this house, I don't know, it's dark, it's under the trees, you know. It's quite easy. I could probably just send you a video on it. Yeah, sure. Send me a video. I'll check it out later, dude. I think you just like I think I know how to do it. I just it's like it was like one of those other things. And I'm like, do I actually want to learn about what is it called? IES lighting. You know, which I was like, no. I was like, I'm lazy today. Lazy. I've tried using procedural like nodes and stuff to like change lighting and stuff, but sometimes I don't think it works in Eevee or something. So I was like, oh great. I literally set it up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. It would be perfect for this one scene, and I was like, oh great, because I was rendering it in Eevee specifically for it. That was on a deadline and stuff. But great. I have like fun stuff going on here. Great. Let's make this a bit larger. Okay, not that large, and then. Just I gotta increase exposure in here because it's just not quite cutting it right here. What if I don't like the fog in here. Yeah, it wasn't helping. It was definitely not helping. Give you that much. And then let's make this background. I'd like a blue sky for this actually. Alrighty, rolls. And then make it like a bit more. Okay, that was way too much. Kind of like slightly blue, just to give it a little bit more, flavor. Right, yeah. Let's see though. All right, we'll call that good. Let's go ahead and wrap up this though, because I've been spending a bit too much time on this. Here. Whoa, why does it look so bad? Okay, we're gonna have a talk later, son. I do not like that. Okay. Interesting. So, oh, great, this is fun. I'm not even gonna blame Eevee for this problem here. This is a sheer Joshua skill issue problem. Find this. Make it a real instance. So I can copy it. New, and now I can actually edit it. Yay! Alrighty, let's see what we have going on here. Place a mute. Okay, there we go. Transparent. Hello. Of course, it's the wrong material. Alright. This is the glass material apparently, and we just made it. Oh. What? Okay, whatever. Let's maybe just decrease the hue, or sorry, saturation on that. There we go. That's a bit better. Basically, I don't want to see the glass. Yes, yeah, it only works in cycles. That's what yeah, thanks. But I get it. You know, these cycles, or Eevee doesn't actually have technically, volumetrics, or sorry, not volumetrics, ray tracing, or it does have ray tracing, but like I think it cheats it or something. I don't know. This is like getting there. It's rough. It's not what I had in mind. I'll tell you that much. But we can make it work. Gobo's Navy. Oof. I don't know if I've done that before actually. Rush pulling all the stops here. Let's see. I'm gonna fix the pose here. I might just have to make him like a little choppy here for this. Okay, so look at the camera, Joshua, and you gotta straighten yourself. Straighten the, straighten that pose there. Oh my, not from the camera view apparently, because that isn't working well, but, oh great, I should have done that the other way. That was a little L. If anyone knows why the cursor, Snapty cursor, is like totally not working. Like, actually, let's see if it works with, if it's just my rig or what. Okay, it's just my rig. I don't know why I would be doing that. Thanks, bro. Thanks. See you later. Okay, my ears just died. I don't like how he's just looking at the camera. He's like, hey guys, I'm here. 3, 2, 1, action. Looks into camera intensely. So I think he should be looking a little bit more like nonchalantly. Or not, whatever. You can select it. Yo, what's good? Let's see here. I don't like how he just doesn't like stand up. I'm like, dude, stand up. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, son? Boom, right there. You should go to the next pose for sure. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but I think I'm gonna wing. I'm just gonna push through as much as I can. You know, and you win some, you lose some. You know, I don't know what to say, bro. I'm not proud of this at all. I'm not. I really am not. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna work. Okay. That lighting is really wonderful. Okay, let's increase the lights. Oh, okay, interesting. Do I have any compositing going on in this question? Oh, goodness, I have a lot of compositing. Great. Why? What in the actual world do I have going on here? What is this, dude? Did I set this up or not? I can't remember. Okay. How do I change camera angles? Great question. Super easy, actually. So, a few different ways of doing it, but you know, the technical way to do it is you have a camera. So let's see, let me show you here. Or okay, there we go. Camera here. Hi. And where's my other camera? Right here. So if you hop into your timeline here, you hit Control B, and it'll bind the camera to marker. And that's it. Literally, that's it. And so it'll show up, and you can move that camera position over wherever you want. And then wherever you want to cut, put your marker there in the timeline, select your next camera, and make sure you're hovering in the timeline. I'm not sure if it Control B. Yeah, it doesn't work there. But Control B, and it'll add the camera to the marker. So super duper easy. Great for, you know, cutting camera angles and stuff. Oh, it's really awesome. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it for this. And then I can show you the larger sequence in a moment. This looks like a early 2000s, like just the lighting is like so flat in the background. Oh, good grief, what have I done with my life? Okay, let's fix that a little bit. I don't want the lighting just like blaring there. I am not a fan of this. I'm just not a fan. Like, I like the moody lighting for this scene, but like it doesn't work for the wide. Because I didn't build a set for the wide shot. It was just this sequence here. I didn't think of that for some retarded reason. So yay. I don't really have problems with lighting. I normally am just like, oh, it's lighting. What about it? It works. This is fun. I gotta get a taste of my own medicine here. Be like, hey, just put a light somewhere. It works, right? Right? I know it doesn't apparently. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, so fun fact, I'm just gonna nuke some of these lights and just start over. So sometimes I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, my friend. Okay, why did that work? What did I just do? Did I just delete the window? You did. You know what? Maybe I have a point there. Oops. I'm gonna delete all the windows for this scene. And maybe I'll let more light in. I don't know, bro. I modeled I handmade those windows, okay? Like I don't like that idea, but you know what? If that's what it takes, that's what it takes there, you know. Maybe the glass in this style does not lend itself very well to, I don't know, whatever I'm doing. And so this is just now my area. Let's just make sure I don't have anything else going on here because it's totally possible that I do, and then that's throwing everything off. As well, I do realize that I'm using a some obscure HDRI that worked for a different scene, but maybe for the scene that doesn't quite work as well, which is completely valid. And yeah, let's see. Um, so I can show you guys the HDR I'm using. It's super random and generic. It looks great, don't get me wrong, but like let's try a sky texture and pop that in there or whatever. And um so this is supposed to be the afternoon or so, and just know that from the scene setting. All right, whatever, that's probably good. Whoa, that looks terrifying. Oh, I'm blowing this out because I said. All right, that'll do it. That'll do it, son. That'll do it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, not reading the chat here. Sorry, my bad. How? Wait. Okay. Interesting. The chat is like updated there, but not there. Anyways, I have an animation idea with this song for yourself or for me. Either way, it's fire. um. Let's see. That already kind of looks a little bit better. I like. I just it's getting more light and wow, I'm blowing the this like there's no way that's properly exposed. But for inside, you know you need a lot of light to get inside the here. Um, this is probably kind of not ideal either. I'd say for for handle reason. Okay. Yo, I don't. You need shadows so bad, dude. It looks so sad like this. That's what I love about lighting. You know, getting the shadows. You know, but it doesn't look great. Oh, did I just crash? So thank you. Great job, Blender. Great job. Okay, let's take that again. Take two. Take two. Did I? Okay, it's fine. One moment. Blender was like, no, sir, no, sir, you do not switch to cycles live. And why did you not come big? I was like, I asked you one thing. And I was like, yo, dude, come on, come to my feet. All right, my friend. Why can't I make you window full screen? Question mark. Enter full screen. There we go. Yay! I'm an adult. I can figure it out. It's gonna be one that I'm gonna use for kind of this. Hey, that sounds super cool, dude. Yeah, good luck on it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I remember. You were talking about that last night, I think, or some other time. Maybe. I can't remember. I'm slightly delirious now. Okay, let's see here, though. Um. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens, though. Oh, wait, okay. I was like, oh, it cycles? No. I'm desperately curious how this looks. Oh, it's so cinematic. Wow. It's amazing. Am I rendering properly? I don't, it looks off. I don't know how, and why is it so slow? Something's off, clearly. Um, good grief, that looks worse somehow. Um. Okay, so I'll be satisfied. Oh, and there's no more experimental cycles. This is the first time I've seen it without the experimental tower. That looks off. It just doesn't look right. That's crazy. Cool. Okay, anyways, moving on from that. Let's just light this as best I can, Joshua. Come on. You gotta move here, dude. You gotta, cause like if we don't, okay, yeah, act. That's all I can say there, act. Um, that still seems super off here. I can't quite pinpoint on what it is. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Yes, I remember that. You're changing it. Oh, that's fair. Either way, you know, sounds pretty cool. Um, how did I make this look worse? I have no idea. Wait, what did I press, bro? Actually, what in the world did I do here? Maybe it's just psychological. Anyways, let's play this through here and see what we kind of have. Overall, I keep doing that. I have to play in the other window to get the different cuts. You too, bro.
Till the day that I die, I just wanna feel alive. With you, I'm alive. Fell in love, but it left me lonely. Tried to trust, but it burned me slowly. I didn't know what I was looking for till I found her.
Okay, this is really rough. Okay, let's see. Um, super cool. Super cool. Good luck with that, man. Um, how do I want to do that? Okay, so Josh was gonna get therapy here. No. So this is great. Handful of problems here. One of which is I think for some reason the scene started to go downhill as soon as I put this in here. I don't know why. It's a stupid thing to blame something on. Like it actually is retarded to say that, but I don't know what to say about else. And I felt like the shadows were more noisy. I don't know. It just seemed to be working different. I don't know. All right, let's. I feel like I have more light bleeding right now or something. Oh, okay. So I forgot how to fix this, which is embarrassing. I should know this. All right, easiest way to do this is to just reset the entire lighting setup. Oh, wait. Did I have lights back there? I did. Let's get rid of them. Don't need those. Just like start off. Um, I am slightly confused here as to what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, interesting. Super interesting. I do find it, oh, perfect. Let's see where we're getting light from here. Ha! I do a stinking old light over here. I mean, if I was trying to do it like it's like midnight, it looks beautiful and perfect, except I'm not. Alas, I found it. There's one light there. Goodbye. Where else? Oh, we have a light here, dude. I really was doubling up on the lighting here. Goodbye. And what else? Oh, we have one more, but wait, there's more. Here we are. And now we are in darkness beyond our wildest dreams. Oh, but wait, there's that's so scary. Dun 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 dun. So let's go ahead and like Less is more. I always forget. Lighting is less is more. It's all about the shadows. Let's try to. For the like few people just joined, this is not. I'm just stripping the lighting all the way down so I can light this right. All right, and I don't like how I just snap. It just. Oh, okay, that's just a little glitch. Okay, that's fine. Dude, that's so creepy. Oh, I found her. It's like okay, not cool. Anyways, let's fix that real quick. Um, so where did I have that light? If I have all my lights in one area, it makes everything easier. Oh, I still have a big light. Where is this? Oh, it's this light. Hi. Okay. Delete that, and then I have this light lastly. Called Gulp that I apparently can't select. There you are. Stuck in the ceiling, naturally. What in the world? Alright. So instead of lighting this, I'm trying to light Jack, so it would make sense to basically. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just basically put it on the other side of the house. That's what I'm trying to do. Actually, let's not duplicate it though. This looks so shallow over there. Maybe it's because the wall is so empty. Not quite sure. This is a unique problem. I've not had this. The lighting, at least. All right. Let's don't like the lighting. Change the camera angle. I could live with that camera angle. Let's live with the lighting then. Um. Okay, now if the world was lit, it sounds weird saying that, but if this environment was lit up, I think the lighting on him would be fine, mostly speaking. If I made it a bit more soft, I'd like that, but I like the size of it, I think, and I like the angle. I like how it lights up his face, I think. Not what I was going for, but that's fine. That is fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not everything goes how you think it goes. Or will go, or wow, it looks really scary, and I'm scared. I'm like, do I actually want to go for here? 3, 2, 1, jump scare, psych. Alright, nobody's over there because I see the bones. That sounds really weird, but that's true. This will happen over there. I think that's gonna work. Okay. And now let's go ahead and give it some ambient light. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Humiliation beyond comprehension. Alright, it's not gonna be perfect though. You gotta remember that, Joshua. If you guys know me, you know I like things to be perfect, and that's never happens, so yeah. I have problems now, and I get therapy to show me. I should though, probably. Oh, goodness. I could tell from Betty's percent. This is just not what I was expecting. Maybe this will fix all my problems. Yeah, it's not what I was looking for either. Okay, let's see if I can cut this in anywhere and make it just kind of work. I don't like the camera angle right now. Or in the world. Now I need like a little timeline here just to like start doing tweaks actually. Loki, that's actually not a bad idea. Put a dope sheet in here. Oh yeah. Great, that's a horrible idea actually. Change your plans. Oh, you have to isolate the. Again, I want a button to press and to click the camera, whatever. Tomorrow I'll be like, hey, my new daily Blender feature request. That'll be annoying for people. Anyways, let's see.
Tried to trust, but it burned me slowly. I didn't know what I was looking for till I found her.
Alright, so first of all, we don't cut to Betty until her happens. That's backwards beyond comprehension. And this like environment is not, I mean, it looks great. Just it's not lighting how I want it to be lit at all whatsoever. And because of that, I'm not getting like the camera angles I'm looking for, and because of that, I'm like, yeah. So there's a handful of issues here. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna like spend like a few more seconds on this. What I come up with is what I come up with, and that's that. It might be genius, it probably is not, but oh, there's upstairs here. Let's see. Oh, that's fun. All right, let's try going a bit wider. Oh, I forgot I can do this. That's really fun. Is that 28? I'm really curious. I need to know. I need to know. Oh, 22. Close. All right, close enough though. Um, it looks like he knows who she is though. That's the problem. It's like walking home, you know. Like it needs to be like, but this doesn't make sense. Like, great. Okay, I have so many layers of problems here. Uh, okay. Dude, I'm just like basking in issues galore. All right. You know, I was aware of the fact that this is. I think he needs to continue to coming forward, so it's not like, yeah, that's the animation thing. That's like he knows who she is, which is not supposed to be what's happening. Okay, and then this camera is like, see ya, bro. I'm not gonna be here anymore. uh, that actually does look like she's like, what? Who this? Which is fun. I didn't mean to animate the camera like this. Okay, I keep doing that accidentally. Wing it, and I'm gonna go like 5. Give it some depth, right? Yeah, I don't like that. Ugh. This looks like somebody I know. I don't know why. I don't know who it is. Kind of about to drive me crazy. I'm like, I know that person. Which is a good thing, I guess. Kind of, even though yeah, well, yeah, whatever. I don't know why I'm just not liking the way this scene is turning out, bro. I can't give you a solid reason. I can't. Oi, okay. Let's swap with different HDRI. Let's see. What's something random I could type in to really just like spice things up? I don't know, dude. Perfect. A beautiful flowery field, just what Joshua needs to completely just throw things off. Alright, dude. I just need something to randomly stick in here to just give it a totally different like ambience and stuff. I'm not gonna know why I'm about to go with this one, but let's go with it. Why not? Why not? um Update. I don't think this is gonna work. It's not different enough. I need something. Let's see. Sunrise, sunset. It's supposed to be like sunny afternoon. I'm tempted to go with this one, but I'm almost certain that it's not gonna be quite what we're looking for, unfortunately. Yeah, could potentially. I love how they're like afternoon pure sky. Trust me, bro. It's not. It's like that's not afternoon. That's like clearly sunset or sunrise. Uh, thanks. That's afternoon. No, it looks super harsh lighting and sharp shadows. Just kind of the vibe I'm looking for. But it looks fine, I think. All right, let's dude, I actually kind of like that with the world. I literally, it's literally actually bokeh, because it's literally That detail's not the scene, it's the background, but that's fine. I was like, oh wow, look at that. I added detail. You didn't. Alright. And I'm gonna like increase the strength of this to add some more lighting in here. Actually, I'm gonna underdo it and then just, well, that looks whack. Change of planes, we're gonna quickly swap this and camera ray to a mix. Okay, fine, not that one. Mix. Boop. And this is a background. Boop bada boop bada bomb. Baba bang. Alright, then we're just gonna give us. It looks better for my animations, I feel like, just having a plain white, or if not plain white. Look at that, it's gonna be fine. So basically, it's the lighting that's affecting it is going to be the HDRI, and then the actual, like, what you see pixel wise is whatever background I put in, and I can put anything I want. So yay, makes me happy. Okay, boom. So from here, okay, if I was gonna light the shot, what would I do? I put a light over here, and that's what I do. Yay, super complicated. If I could stop lighting the light. Okay. Boom. All right, problem solved. I'd prefer a bit more shadow actually, but you know, no one asked. No one asked, actually. No one asked. No one asked for your opinion. Or did they? Right now it's like hitting the wrong part of her, which is nice and annoying. Alright, whatever, it's fine. So let's look at the wide and be like, oh, what's wrong with this? It's like she's absolutely glowing here. Like, what's why? It's because you have a light like right next to her. Wild, bro. What? That's crazy. Never would have thought that. Let's kind of now light it for the wider and see if we can, oh goodness, get something similar without completely breaking it, which looks like we're already breaking it. Too bad. I mean, you could try to do it from right outside the window, which could theoretically not work. Okay, 'cause it's totally missing it. Alrighty. This is good fun here, good fun. This light power, let's make him nice and lit as well. This is a work in progress beyond comprehension, but so is my life, so hey. Okay, I have problems with my animation here. So many problems I'm not gonna go off on right now. But that's fine. Okay, to make this work, unfortunately, I know I need a few things. One of which is the music teacher now. Because, like, right now, it gives the vibe that it's like a bro coming home and, like, they're married or something. But, like, this is Betty's here getting a music lesson at her teacher's, like, it's like her cousin and whatever. Now this is, yeah, so we need to fix that. We need to fix that. We need to fix that, fellas. So for that, we need a few things. One, we need time. No, actually. Okay. Cut, like, too late. It's still cut, wrong time. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Hmm. Oh, I'm not gonna fight this. Alright, let's see here. Or you could just do this instead. And get like an alternate camera angle or something. Anything could technically work here. And hi, wow, that's close up. Alright. That works a bit better, but it's still not what I was going for whatsoever. I mean, we'll probably... Actually, I kind of like that. I don't know why. And then, like, alright. That took way too long to get something that I'm actually kind of like... I don't like it, but like it's not as bad as it was. Alright, and it could theoretically, not like I want it to, work without the music teacher, like, eh. But I really like Make Mr. Commodore. He's a really fun character. Sadly. I could just scavenge him from a different character and just, like, make it, but, like... Bro, I'm losing my mind here. Assets, characters, please, Mr. Commodore, where are you? No, he's not here. Alright, I mean, I could put Spud operating. Would not make any sense, like, in the context of the film. Whatsoever, it really wouldn't make sense. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock here. Oh, it's been... Alright, like, honest thoughts on this here. Honest thoughts here. There we go. I don't know, man. This is a lot of fun, alright? But the fact that I gave myself a week to do this is like, dude. What am I doing with my life, kind of? But it's like, I think you have to push yourself to have any growth, you know? And yeah, like, the question is, where do you push yourself, you know? Because you could push yourself in a lot of different ways. Some were stupid. It's like, okay, are you just doing this to prove a point, or yeah, is there a good reason to push yourself? And I don't know. I think there's a good. I think this is a good challenge. For sure, I do think it's a good challenge. And am I focused here? This is like my focal plane. It's like a little farther back. Whatever. Am I gonna finish this? We'll just have to wait and see. I had every intention of doing a massive blockout session today, and I got sidetracked, kind of stuck in the details of, as you see here, going and fine-tuning things a bit, you know? Thank you. I appreciate that. You love the animation so far. I appreciate that. It's so nice to be doing some animation though. Like I've you know, for someone who's wanted to make an animated film, I'm over the moon that this is, you know, there's like something here, you know, like there's some movement, and it's like there's a scene, it's like, oh, they're blinking, it's super exciting, and you know, I'm just happy to have a chance to try it. It is a little frustrating though, like being like, oh wait, what about the rest of this, you know? So if I'm gonna do this, I'll need to find a way to fill in, you know, a lot. So there's gonna be like filler and stuff, but you know, you'd love to make an animated film. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I think I like to make indie films. You know, I just love film. So I love telling stories, and thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys later, hopefully. I don't know what time I'll be streaming tomorrow, or if at all tomorrow. I might just like ultra lock in and like not even stream. So peace. Have a good rest of your